Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Number 6. The watches. Some people love to wear the bling. A lot of successful athletes and musicians will flash their worth with jewelry. They accessorize, showing off all the money they have made, proving they can spend massive amounts of money on things they don't really need. Michael Jordan went a different way with his accessories. He went classy, just as everyone would have expected. He has decided to go with watches as a thing. Jordan likes to collect some pretty rare pieces. He has a white gold Ulysses Nardin Sonata which costs well over $70,000. He owns a Richard Mille RM032 worth an astounding $175,000. He adds a Urek 203 and a Rolex Daytona to his collection. These aren't the only watches that Jordan owns, but just a few of the exclusive ones he sports.
I'm grateful to Vanessa and the Bryant family for the opportunity to speak today. I'm grateful to be here to honor Gigi and celebrate the gift that Kobe gave us all.
Number 5. King of advertisements. Everyone knows that Michael Jordan was one of the most successful product sellers of all time. He made such an impact on the world. His shoes are still the top-selling footwear product, outselling today's stars with ease. Jordan has been retired for years, but his legend continues, and with that, advertisers continue to make his airness a focus of their advertising campaigns. Today, Michael Jordan continues to earn $100 million a year from his deal with Nike alone. Jordan sells 8 times as many shoes as the king LeBron James. Jordan continues to have deals with Hanes and Gatorade as well. Jordan is still a monster grab for advertisers, thus continuing his dominance and showcasing his supreme relevance and fortune.
When he was 5 years old, Michael Jordan nearly cut off his big toe with an axe. Back then his handles needed a little work.
Number 4. One-of-a-kind table. When you're a superstar, your influence can transcend almost anything. Michael Jordan wanted a dining room table and was taking suggestions from a variety of people. Numerous artists lined up to offer their services for his holy airness. It would be Michael Servet who won Jordan's eye with his uniquely designed table. The aluminum dinner table has 32,292 holes. If you're wondering what that number signifies, it is the total number of points Jordan scored during his NBA career. Jordan was so impressed by Servet's design that he procured another one of the artist's works for his Charlotte condo. No matter how you cut it, having a rendition of your life's work masked as a piece of artistic furniture is truly special. Number 3. Gambling. When you're a gambler, you spend what you have. A lot of the time, the amount of money you dump onto a craps or blackjack table mirrors what you have in your wallet to spend. Some of us cringe when we drop a couple hundred. Big gamblers can risk thousands when they throw down. When you have that kind of money to spend, who knows what you will gamble on? But the fact that everything becomes a challenge, anything can be worth gambling on, shows both the amount of money you have to spend and also the problem you may have. Take an incident when Jordan was waiting for his luggage to come out at the airport baggage claim. He was standing with his Olympic teammates and took out a $100 bill and challenged them whose luggage would come out first. In another incident, during NBA All-Star Weekend, Jordan reportedly dropped $5 million playing craps in Las Vegas. He supposedly would not let anyone roll the dice but him. On the golf course, Jordan reportedly dropped $1 million inside bets. The NBA star is a hardcore gambler as well. Number 2. Gulfstream 4. When you are super rich, you can pretty much buy anything. And when you are rich, you hate waiting in lines. So when it comes down to traveling, time is money. Many wealthy people fork over millions to purchase their own jets. This is the case with Michael Jordan, who has quite a bit of traveling to do. He is a man with a family, many business ventures, and must travel all across the United States, so air travel is important to him. First, Jordan's private jet is painted in Carolina blue. The baby blue underbelly also features the embodiment of Jordan's brand, his silhouetted body flying through the sky with a basketball in his hand. The plane's ID number includes 23, Jordan's iconic basketball number, and 6, the number of titles he has won, and the letters MJ. Yeah, when you're that rich and important, you can customize your plane number. Number 1. NBA ownership. When you are a multi-millionaire who makes over $100 million a year, you can pretty much buy anything you want. When Michael Jordan retired, he didn't want to completely walk away from the NBA. He was interested in having a stake in an NBA team. That is when an opportunity arrived with the Charlotte Bobcats. This allowed Jordan to return back to the state where it all started for him, North Carolina. Jordan bought into the team for $125 million and is prominent at games and even practices. When a few players a couple years back challenged Jordan to one-on-one games, Jordan threw his painted Air Jordans back on and reportedly wiped the court with them. Jordan still works out with his team in order to mentor some of the younger players. Since Jordan took over, the team has gone from a last place laughingstock to a playoff contender in the East, and all the while, Jordan has his hands in it all. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss an amazing video from us.